Okay, what I'm going to show you is how to add your Google Analytics code to your website through the Google Tag Manager. For those of you who don't know what Google Tag Manager is, it's a product by Google which basically houses all your tracking codes. So you can put your Google Analytics code there, you can put in AdWords, conversion tracking code, remarketing code, and it's just a way to bypass the use of a web developer every time you want to add or remove some codes to your website, and it ensures it goes to the right place, and you can also test if it's been added, and etc, etc. So it's a really good tool to use, and it just makes for much easier code management on an ongoing basis. So here we are. They've sort of recently updated the interface of it. So this is what it looks like as of live, and I'm in here, and as you can see, there's no tags whatsoever. So I'm going to create a new tag. In this video, this is just adding the Google Analytics code. So I click add a new tag. And it's sort of quite intuitive. There's a lot of default products that integrate with Google Tag Manager, so it's very user-friendly. So our first one here is what we're going to do is Google Analytics. Click that. It's Universal Analytics. Click that. And all I do is copy in the UA code that Analytics has provided me when I set up my account. So I've copied that in there, and I'm going to click Enable Display Advertising Features because this is going later on down the track. It's going to enable me to do some display advertising with sort of enhanced features. The track type, I want page view. That's fine, and it's very straightforward. I just click Continue, and I want this to fire on all pages because it's analytics. I want to be tracking all pages. And then I click Create Tag. For different tags, you're going to use some pages or a click or a form, but for Google Analytics, you want it to fire on all pages. So it's just saving. And then it's been created. Now, it's not live yet. What I need to do is there's three things I have to do. First thing I have to do is create a version. Then I have to preview it, and it's good practice to preview it just to ensure there's been no issues. And then I can publish it. And you can see it because on the right-hand side it says Unpublished Changes. So when I click this drop-down menu and I click Save as New Version, create a version. Yep. Then I click Preview and Debug. And now when I go to the website, it will tell me if the code has actually been fired. And you can see here in the bottom half, tags fired on this page, Universal Analytics, which is great, which is exactly what we want. Go back here and I'm ready to publish it live. Publish now. And we're done. Now if I want to check this, I can go to the website and I use a tag assistant to see if it's been fired, but I know from my debugging and previewing that it has done it. So it's done.